Doing well. I'm gonna get some messages. I'm asking that the Most High God speak through me and give me messages of clarity. Um, Asking for understanding in these messages. And thank you, God, for all you do. Peace, everybody. So, let's see. Most High God, please speak through me. Give me messages of clarity. And give messages of what we're needing to know at this time. And thank you for all your divine assistance. Okay, so we got the Fool card, taking a new leap of faith, where this person who once was a fool has learned a lesson, has graduated. Okay, and so you are now stepping into Empress energy. I'm seeing with the Three of Pentacles that there could be a lot of talk going on about you. People could be, let's see, clarify this Queen of Wands. There could be a woman who could be stressing a lot. This is someone, Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Let's see, a lot of talk about you. All right, these are people who could be of high status. People who are stressing about your evolvement, your achievement. These are people from the past who have watched you grow. Definitely watched you grow. I see that you have, let's see, clarify this ancestors. So we got the Sun card. So what I'm seeing here is you've planted seeds that assisted you on your path, where you're now seeing the fruits of your labor. If you're not now, you will see them. These are fruits that you've been nurturing for a while, and also your bloodline has nurtured as well. So with that said, there's a lot of nurturing going on behind you that you may not see, support that you have that you may not see. With the Sun card here and the Six of Pentacles is, clarify this, ancestors. Hold on. Clarify. Yeah, so there's justice, okay? So reciprocity, the scales are balancing here. Clarify this King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is still in a very dominant energy, someone who wants to control or manipulate a situation that you're in. Clarify this energy here. This is a person who's plotting, very conniving, very sneaky. Okay, so this is a person who wants to, what are they doing, ancestors? You know, even though they play too much, they're not happy about the things they do. They laugh about all the sneaky things that they have done, but it's gotten them nowhere. You know, I'm seeing here that this person could be grieving because of misusing their power, misusing their financial status. Clarify this, ancestors. Yeah, so we got the Wheel of Fortune here. Clarify. Where there is balance taking place. So we got the Eight of Wands. There's movement happening. Clarify this Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. So clarify this, ancestors. You're taking action where the wheel is turning in your favor. You may not see it happening. You may not understand everything that's happening at this time, but just know that it is, okay? So with that said, you know, this is definitely clarity. God giving you clarity that there is movement, there is changes that are happening in your life. And with progress, you'll see things happen. You'll see changes. You will see the changes. Clarify the Two of Swords. So clarify this. Clarify the High Priestess. Clarify this, High Priestess. So there is someone who is wishing that they could come towards you. Clarify this, High Priestess. Who is this? Someone who's been watching you a lot. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Yeah. So the issue is, I feel that this person is blocked off from your energy. Okay? So as much as this person may want to be in your energy, they're blocked off. I feel as if there's a shift that's happening where, again, the magic that someone is, God is holding this magic off. It's being stopped, okay? But someone's continuously doing the magic, but with the Five of Pentacles, it's leaving someone in a code, and it's also causing imbalance in your life. Clarify this, ancestors, please. So we have secrets that could be what's this, ancestors? Tell me more. So someone's trying to bring you conflict. You know, there's a lot of conflict that could be happening where someone could be feeling a way about you. Clarify this energy here. This is someone who's going through a mental chaos at this time where they could be in disbelief is what I'm hearing. The word is disbelief. And it's because they're trying to challenge you. They're trying to cause issues for you with the Five of Swords. Someone's angry because someone's trying to defeat you. Okay? So we got the Four of Cups. It's because of your strength. You're too strong for this person. Okay? You're too much in alignment, and you're also highly protected by the divine. So maybe you may not see it. Maybe you may feel as if your protection is you may not see it, but there is hidden energy of people who are wanting to win at all costs with you, also wanting to say some things to you that they can't say. But with the Judgment card, God is protecting you from a lot of the negativity that people are going through, where there are people whose lives are currently in a lot of chaos at this time. And it's because again, what they put out here, what they put out here is what they're receiving. So there are people who are trying to figure out if they should take another route. And this is in what they're involved in. Someone's involved in a lot of chaos when it comes to you. Also being paid to cause chaos for you. But with the Seven of Swords, this earth sign man is not feeling good as he does it. So things that he continues to put out here, you know, the chaos that he begins to start is all being blocked, and it's causing this person to be in the Ten of Swords, you know, and others who are trying to cause pain for you. You know, I see a lot of people that are stressed with all of the hate that they're putting out, and it's because you've closed off a cycle where you know, the World card is just showing a completion. So yeah, you have grown a lot throughout everything that you've been through. So know that God is assisting you on your path. You're not alone, okay? So you got the Six of Swords. God is moving you right along. So you could be getting a different perspective of life at this time. All right. And as that happens, let's see, clarify this. You're moving right along. So the thing is, you are going from the Five of Wands to the Six of Wands. So you are moving through the chaos that is trying to be thrown at you. Clarify the Five of Wands, ancestors. Yeah, so with the Seven of Swords in the reversal, it's you realizing this is a clarify the Seven of Swords. You realizing what the true issue is. Clarify this. And you continuing to continuing to work on yourself. Someone's angry because of that. With the Five of Swords, someone's wanting to give you conflict on how you handle things. This is a Queen of Pentacles. Someone who never thought you could make it, okay? Someone who never thought you could get through half of the things that you're getting through. But you are. You know, you're making it through, all right? Clarify. Clarify this King of. So there's a man who could be feeling stuck right now. Why? Because of a court situation that he may be in. Due to what is this? What's this? So we got the Tower here. So what's this? Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Clarify this. So there's been truth that has come out when it comes to money. Clarify this, ancestor. What's this about? Yeah. So when it's dealing with the organization. Clarify this, ancestors. Clarify this. One moment, guys. Y'all know how it takes time for me to get the actual. I thought I dropped something. Oh. So you got a message coming in. And it's regarding Clarify this Seven of Cups. So what I'm seeing here is someone's feeling sad because they have to walk away from maybe a opportunity. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. This is a family possibly. So this King of Pentacles. Yeah, so there is an ending when it comes to what? Yeah, so someone's stressing over either a legacy. This could be money. This could even be a relationship, okay? That someone's stressing over. Someone knows that they have to walk away, all right? So that's the truth with the Sun card. And you got a romantic gesture that could be coming towards you, but it's not gonna work. Clarify this. So this is dealing with a relationship, but the issue is the person that's coming is manipulative, very cold-hearted. Clarify this. And very is not happy with the people that they're dealing with. They're not happy with the people that they're around. It's very toxic, okay? And so this person wants to include you in their life when they're going through a lot already. But Spirit is closing that out. Spirit is blocking that. So someone could be angry about who they're involved with, and they're wanting you around, and you know, Spirit is like, no, you will not. So anyway, let's get some more answers, ancestors. So I had a vision of what happened. Okay, so I remember a long time ago, I had a smart mouth with somebody. I'm not gonna tell you who. But this person that I had a smart mouth with, I shouldn't have had a smart mouth with. I just said something real smart. It was something like, shut up, or I couldn't help myself. I don't know why I said it. I don't know why I said it out my mouth, but I had the most ugliest attitude with this person, and it would just come out every now and then. You know, it would be to the point where sometimes I would, the things that I'll say out my mouth, I don't even know why I'm saying it, but I would be so mean to this person. And I had a feeling in my stomach that I could not get rid of when it came to this particular person. I didn't understand why I felt like this about this person. I love them, but it was just, I had the most, at times, and the thing is, I never harbor over past experiences. Let's just say your dad never was there for you. For me, I never been the type to say, oh, well, my dad wasn't in my life. I'm mad at my dad for not being in my life. I never been that person. I just, you know, gradually moved on with my life. But I will always have a nasty attitude at times, and I just did not realize why it would come out. So I thought about that today, and I realized that sometimes your emotions have feelings. You know, your emotions have feelings. So whatever your emotions are expressing is what needs to be let out. So even though you may not feel personally that you may not feel, maybe you may not feel how your emotions feel, but your emotions are like, hey, I feel this way about this person and I can't hide it. You know, even when a child acts out, you're wondering, okay, didn't I just tell a child to sit down? I don't know. I don't want to confuse you. But for some reason, I feel like sometimes your emotions can express itself in the most hurtful ways, in the most painful ways, and it's because of emotions you may have suppressed inside of you. So you may not know your true feelings about why you may not know why you feel a way about you may not know why you feel a way, but just know that when you're having these emotions, they're let out by internal suppressions that you may not have never expressed. So because all this stuff is happening to me, I'm realizing that it was because there were people around who did have ulterior motives. So the attitudes that you have out of nowhere, they ain't for no reason. You feel away because of because what people are secretly doing to you. So God is always giving us discernment and intuition. And the intuition that we have when it comes to others and what they're doing behind closed doors. See, this energy here with the Two of Swords, you may not be sure of what someone is currently doing to you. Energetically, your energy knows, though. Intuitively, but you don't know why you spaz out on people at times, even though you could say, I'm sorry for the way I acted. Really how you act, the way you respond was all for a purpose. It was all for a reason. So everything that's coming up right now has been stored, has been stored and on hold because you never handled those issues. And so now that you are coming into realization, you see behind the mask of people. And for me, I just never want to be a person to be played because of things that are superficial, because of the passion that the superficial passion that others have towards other beings. So with that said, this is that tower moment that's happening where it's a change. Currently, there is divine judgment and justice that is happening because the issue is everything that was hidden is now coming to the light. You were always aware of it, where your emotions were. The inner discernment that you had, that God gave you, was always there for you to notice. So Spirit is saying, stop playing yourself. Stop playing yourself when it comes to these emotions that you truly feel about people that are around you. Okay? Gain control of your emotions and allow your emotions to speak for itself. Don't allow others, or don't allow your suppressed energy, the energy that says it's okay, the energy that says it's all good, I'll be good, I got this here. No. Take full control of these emotions that you feel, because you don't feel them for no reason. God don't give you discernment for no reason. Step into your energy and know that your feelings deserve care. You know, you have to have compassion for your emotions. All right? This is going to give you the strength you need, because when you suppress emotions, things never get fixed. People will always be in that energy of control, you know, and it's unfair. So you have to tell yourself, the way I feel, the way I'm expressing myself, you know, that's why you see some people who be cussing somebody out with passion. They really mean that shit. They really mean it. You'll hear a woman real loud going off on her husband, or going off on her kids, or whoever this person is going off on. The emotion that she feels were emotions that were possibly suppressed for that have been suppressed, and it's now coming out, because this is a person who no longer wants to suppress what's going on in their life. And so it pulls off the mask of others who thought that you would just go along to get along. No one's going along to get along no more. Okay? Anything else, ancestors? So yeah, that's the truth. Gaining awareness of your emotions. Because when you gain awareness for your emotions, then you cannot be manipulated. But here I'm seeing that someone could be emotionally manipulated through even someone's psychic abilities, where someone could be using their psychic abilities to manipulate other people. And they're like, here you go, take this. No one's taking that. That's a cup of BS. Okay? So secretly, this is what's going on. Someone who's emotionally manipulative and using their psychic abilities to control and mask themselves, and to mask themselves, and to be able to challenge someone or take from someone. Yeah, someone's wanting to take from someone, and you're not taking it. No, you're not taking it. So yeah, this is what someone's mad about. So when you start standing your ground, people get mad. All right? So continue to stand your ground. So with the Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the World card is clarify this. Is you standing your ground, okay? And you're receiving what belongs to you. Okay? So someone's just going to be led to walk away, even though they don't want to. Even though someone's trying to still be in control. Someone's angry because you're standing your ground. And that's just what it's going to be. Someone's mad about it. Can you believe this? Look at this energy here, where someone's trying to remain in control of you. Someone knows that your inability to disregard your inner emotions that you've been suppressing is going to be someone's come up. But because you're stepping into your power, your true authenticity, this is giving someone anger here. Someone's angry about your ability to your ability to have awareness over your life, okay? This is you healing from that. So people just gonna be mad. All right? People are just gonna be mad. So yeah. Your emotions of when I went off on this person, or when I was showing myself off, even though it was blatantly disrespectful, and you know, it could always be done in other ways. Sometimes those emotions that come out that you don't understand that come out, it's not for nothing. Everything is for a reason. Everything is for a reason, because at the end of the day, people know what they do. People know what they do, okay? People know exactly their plans. what they're plotting, their intentions for your life. You have to have full control of that, because there are people always plotting and planning on how they can gain off of you. Be aware of that. Clarify this. Clarify this. Yeah, this is someone who's tried to control, insert, and dominate you through other systems because of their power, and currently could be losing control of that. And it's not really it could be going through a mental conflict because it's not working for them no more. The strategies are not working anymore. You cannot win. For me, you cannot win me with ego. I don't like anyone in their ego. Anyone trying to dominate and assert a control. We just not gonna get along. So it's just always gonna be an issue, you know. So it's just always gonna be an issue where someone's trying to dominate and insert control through trying to also through manifestation. So you're not doing it because you care. You're doing it to continue to assert your to assert control over someone. You're wanting to be connected to someone to insert control over that person. You're not doing it for any other reason. Okay? So this is the stressful part. So someone knows they have to walk away. With the Eight of Pentacles. If you continue, let's see, King of Swords knows that it's over. Yeah, you know you got to walk away. So this is a person who was very strategic about how they do things with the Seven of Swords. Clarify this. Taking swift action. It's now feeling as if they're, whatever they try to insert is causing them to be limited, because there's not an open door for this person. So it's never going to work. All right? It's never going to work. Yeah. This is someone someone going through an ego death. And it's also giving exposure on the awareness that you have, where this is a light that's been shined on this person's purpose in your life. It was always to exert some sort of dominance over your life, where this person was never coming genuinely. This person was never genuine. They were just reckless. You were possibly gullible. Okay? So with the King of Wands is you're just taking a leap of faith and becoming more bold as you move, okay? So clarify the Fool. Yeah. So this is you stepping into your power and saying no. So you've grown up since then. You've ended that naive cycle where you're not going to be taken advantage of from anybody. That's genuinely what it is, okay? And it's not to be any way but to protect your energy. You're doing it in love, and this is your justice. So this is where your happiness is. You continuing to be grounded within, and also assertive, loving, compassionate, but never allowing anyone to take over your life the way someone wants to exert themselves in your life for their own personal gain. That's just not going to be happening. So continue to rise up in your power, knowing that God is going to be with you at all times. This is going to assist you on your elevation. You know, there are a lot of people who are in a foggy type of life where even though they may feel something is off, they're not doing nothing about it. Okay? So it's time for you to do something about it. With this Nine of Cups, Spirit is telling you to focus on you. All right? This could be an earth sign woman who's needing to do this. Gather up your strength, because clarify the Six of Cups. You're fully aware of what you're needing to do. And it's dealing with this man here. You dealing with two men. Who have or who are exerting power over you. These are two men who are controlling you. With the Eight of Wands. It's a challenge because you're too kind. You're too nice to these people. With the Five of Cups, you're not happy with these two people that you're dealing with. And you're knowing that you need to heal. You know you need to close out this cycle because it's not good for you. Yeah. But you're going to have to realize that no one else can do that for you. But you're looking at your efforts. You're not getting nothing out of it. Okay, so you got the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. The reason why is because oh, wait, let me put this in an upright. Clarify this Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. So you find this relationship to be financially beneficial. Clarify more. Clarify this. Yeah, but you're not happy. You're realizing that. You wanting to heal. You wanting to work on yourself. You wanting to possibly move out or move on. Yeah, with the Ten of Swords. You could even be a sacrifice for these people. Yeah, it's a lot of childish behavior going on around you. And people are making plans behind your back when it comes to you. These people are under judgment anyway. So, yeah, that's what I'm seeing. You're going to have to recognize that. So there's a huge fog over your eyes where you know something is going on. You're stressed about what's going on, but you're refusing to do, or you're refusing to put in the effort to close out this cycle. All right, so V Typho, you came out in the Nine of Pentacles. You don't even know what's next for your life. So what I can help you with, that the deck that you're saying that the deck of cards will not be able to help me with, is tell you where you are in your life currently while you're trying to read me. Let me tell you about you, V Fido. Okay. So you coming out as a Ten of Swords, there's a lot of betrayal behind you or around you. Things are not going good in your direction. It's because you're on the wrong path. God is telling you to choose the right path, okay? You have choices to make. And God loves you too. But you have to choose the right path, because you are blinded. You have a lot of confusion around you. You're not seeing things clearly. You have mental fog around you, and you're at a stalemate, okay? So Must I go on? This is the truth. You know, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. And I know you mad with the Five of Swords energy, but you being in this negative, low vibrational energy, trying to tell me what works for me, it's telling me that whatever you're doing is not obviously working for you. You're not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? With the Nine of Pentacles energy, this is telling me that all of your investments and the things that you have put in, the work you put in, the investments you put in, you're not getting anything out of it. And you're too materialistic. Okay? So, let's see. Yeah, so you like to force things on people. You want to pressure people into doing things. You like control, but you're overburdened and you're going through difficulty at this time where you don't even like to take on risk. Your life is only about going with the flow. You like a bobblehead hoe. You like to say yes to everything and anything. Okay? So with that said, I know you don't want to hear this message, B typo, but honestly, you don't even like the options that you have in your life. Things in your life that you thought you wanted, they were never good for you. Okay? But I'm just telling you, you don't have to press me. Stop coming on here. I'm going to tell you the truth. What you've invested in, you're not getting any fruits of your labor. Okay? Things aren't working out for you. You have bad luck here, buddy. So while you sitting here coming for me, commenting for me, earth sign, you are at a crossroad where you're needing to figure out what you're going to do with your life. Okay? So stop coming for me. I know you're brokenhearted. You got issues, baby. And the fruits that you have that you're investing in are not working out for you. You don't even like the effort that you put in your life right now. Okay, so everything that you put in, all the work you put in has led you to absolutely nowhere. You're stuck. Okay, and you know that, and you a liar, and you coming out as a liar and a thief. So anything, should I go on, V Tylo? Yeah, doing magic on people, V Tylo. Working with an emperor, doing magic. Being sneaky and conniving. Okay? So while you sitting here wanting to come for me, there is karma happening to that ass. So you can say what you want. You can feel how you want. You can hide behind the screen and the scenes and do whatever you want. But again, energy don't lie. Okay? You're a liar because what you're saying to me, you're not even in a relationship with God. You don't have a relationship with God. Because if you did, you would not be coming out like this. While you're coming towards me. You're going through karma. You're going through karma. You're a liar. Okay? You coming out as the Seven of Swords. So you're coming for me, but you're coming out as the Seven of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. How can you be in alignment with God and you are materialistic? Okay? So yeah, you are a liar. You cannot teach me if you're not following what you're saying. You're not even coming out here appropriate. You're not aligning with anything. But you're telling me about my deck of cards. And you're just mad because my deck of cards can read your ass. So shut up and go somewhere with your Ten of Swords ass. You in a Ten of Swords energy. You feel betrayed by the people you're around. So if it's witchcraft, whatever it is, you're still heartbroken. You're still going through mental fog. You're still depressed. You're still unhappy. You're still angry. You're still, you still all of these things. So whatever you want to say, you're still stuck. You still, and you still in this negative energy. But I'm a witch. I'm witchcraft, right? This is witchcraft. But look at you. Look how you coming out. So go somewhere with you. Go somewhere with yourself, okay? That message is for you. Hopefully it finds you well. Hopefully it assists you on your journey. Hopefully it helps you. I know you're grieving. I know you hurt. But you're coming for me. I didn't send for you. So, sorry for you. I know you unhappy. I know your ego is going through, you going through issues internally. But that has nothing to do with me. You're still unhappy, okay? You can't tell me about Jesus, baby. You cannot tell me about, you're not following anything you're doing. You cannot tell me nothing. You have issues, baby. Go heal. You coming out as the devil. Go heal. He didn't get you out. You're coming out as a demon. But I'ma block you. B typo. Anyway, ancestors, any other messages? Yeah. So someone feels hurt. Someone feels bitter and angry. You know, and honestly, you know, that's you. You know, you coming for me. I didn't send for you. Go somewhere with that. Okay. So anyway, with that said, a lot of you, so we got the King of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles. Clarify this, ancestors. So this is someone who's secretly watching you. So we got the Judgment card. Someone's having a spiritual awakening and could be dealing with a fire sign woman in a reversal, and is trying to figure out if they want to deal with this person. They're trying to figure out if they want to deal with this person or an Empress. So we got the Seven of Cups with the Four of Swords. Someone's been alone thinking about this. So we got the Queen of Cups here. The King of Swords. Queen of Swords. What's this, ancestors? It's a lot of people coming up. So there's a woman, a earth sign woman who's stressing over magic that she's been doing. She could be watching you a lot and could be jealous and feeling stuck because of spell work that she's been doing. Everything she's doing is going back to her. So this is a person who's definitely needing to heal. Someone's trying to manifest a relationship with you. Someone's feeling inspired by you. But, you know, this is a relationship that is not going to work because this person wouldn't even know how to deal with an energy like yours. We got the Three of Cups with the Page of Pentacles. So I just see that you're going to be, let's see. Yeah, so whatever this is, clarify. Because of your awareness, this spell work is coming to an end, okay? It's backfiring. It's going to the sender, okay? So all spell work is going to the sender. You're not going to be dealing with that spell work. Yeah, someone's definitely working on you. And with the Ten of Wands is someone that's going to be, let's see, gaining justice, pushing through whatever difficulties this person has been through in their life, okay? So you are gaining that. You are going towards your Eight of Cups, meaning what's next is, let's see. So you're gaining your independence by moving on. Yeah, and this is sad for some. It's always going to be sad for some people. Some people just not going to like it. And, you know, some people are going to be angry about it. But, you know, that's just what it is. So, anything else, ancestors? Peace, everybody. Thank y'all for coming through. Anything else, ancestors? So we got the 9 of Pentacles with the 8 of Cups. So you're walking away and gaining your independence is what I'm seeing here. We got the 3 of Swords. Clarify this. So things may be hard right now. Or there could be someone who could have feelings for you. Who could be going through pain. And they see something with you. This is a person who's unsure of how to reconnect with you. But we got the Hierophant with the 5 of Cups. So, someone's unsure of information that they're getting from other people. Clarify this. And could be trying to reach for a higher understanding. But even with the messages that they're receiving, it's only causing them to feel shocked about what could be happening in the future for them. Okay, so with the 4 of Pentacles and the Magician card is someone's still trying to maintain control. Someone's still trying to manifest a relationship. Someone wanting to move forward, but it's being left in the cold. Yeah, because there's a cycle that's over. All right. So, yeah. Clarify this 7 of Swords energy. Yeah, someone doesn't have the best intentions for you anyway. This is a person who's very sneaky and conniving. With the Queen of Cups and the Moon card is someone who's a liar, very sneaky and conniving. And with the 9 of Cups is this person wanted to come towards you. Clarify this King of Pentacles. Someone sees, let's see. So what I'm seeing here is someone trying to challenge your intuition. Definitely trying to challenge your intuition. You got a lot of people hating on you. So with the Justice card is you're gonna get justice, okay? From haters that continue to bother you. You're gonna get justice. This could even be family members is what I'm seeing here. Who been doing a lot of work on you. Okay? So with the King of Wands, clarify, who is this person? These are people who are wanting to assert themselves. Wanting to cause, wanting to challenge your abilities to read, wanting to challenge your psychic abilities. Clarify the 5 of Wands, ancestors. These are people who are conflicted internally, who have issues internally, that try to take things out on you, that are mad because nothing is working out for them when it comes to what they're trying to manifest and gain. So let's see. Yeah, it's causing a lot of strife is what I'm getting, where someone's stressing, okay? So we got the 9 of Swords energy here, where someone's trying to maintain control, but they're going through a lot internally. Yeah, with the Sun card here. They're going through a lot internally because there is changes that are happening, which are leading to okay, so we got the Hermit here. You gaining a lot of wisdom at this time. Clarify this Hermit. Clarify this. Clarify the Hangman. Yeah, so I'm more so getting that you are grounded in your truth. Okay? So spiritually grounded is what I'm getting more so. Even though the Hangman comes in reversal, I feel like there's a lot of conflict. Someone's conflicted about you, about your energy, about what you give, about your point of view. You know, someone feels a way about things that you say. What you say causes conflict for others. And there are some decisions that people are needing to make when it comes to their life as well. You know, because there are people who have held on to secrets that they never faced. Clarify. Yeah. Clarify this. So I see these two people under judgment. There's a lot of people under judgment. And it's due to someone being upset with your views, the way you do things, how you run your life. These are people who need to close out a cycle of, I received the word selfishness, greed, deception, a lot of sneaky behavior where someone's doing a lot of unfairness behind your back with this 5 of Swords, wanting to win at all costs, trying to figure out how to do it. Okay, someone's trying to figure out how to mess with you. Someone has a this earth sign woman here, still wanting to do magic. Okay. So she's wanting to do magic to heal y'all's relationship. Anything else, ancestors? Yeah, so we got the 5 of Pentacles here. Yeah, the magic is not working. It's leaving someone in a cold. It's leaving someone to go through a lot of low vibrational issues. This is an emperor who's going through a lot of a lot right now. Could be feeling left out in the cold. They're not happy. They're angry. You know, this is the person who's feeling defeated. Could be in a lot of arguments and wanting to have a clear plan on how to be abundant. Someone's wanting to, someone's thinking about how to make their life better. They're also thinking about their money, wanting to become more financially stable. They could be, clarify. So they could be around younger people. This person could be dealing with a lot of younger people. Clarify this. Yeah, but these younger people that this person is dealing with are stressed. Yeah, and another person, let's see, Earth sign woman is trying to, what is she doing? Could be trying to sneak herself in or move in. She's wanting to move in. Clarify this. What is this? What is this? What is this? Earth sign woman trying to do, ancestors? What's the Earth sign woman trying to do? Trying to gain stability. Could be trying to get pregnant. What else? To be able to move in with someone. She's trying to gain the opportunity to move in a house, but with the home in the reverse, it's not working. Yeah, she's trying to be in a relationship with this guy. Anything else, ancestors? Peace, everybody. Yeah, so she could be having anxiety about a commitment that she's wanting. She's hoping that things get better because she feels as if she could move in. Yeah, that's her plan. Yeah. So this will feel, she feels as if, you know, if she does move in, she'll gain success. What's the outcome? I see it happening. Clarify. For a little while. she'll sneak her way in there for a little while, but after a while it ain't gonna work. Someone gonna get tired of it. Amen, admin Pamela Franks. That will not be my burden or responsibility to bear what they need to fix and come around and walk in the light. Right. Amen. Let's see. Knight of Swords. So, yeah. So, you healing. You're moving right along. Finding balance in your world. And, stay consistent. Clarify this Knight of Pentacles. Clarify this Knight of Pentacles. So there may be slow progress, but you're going to get to where you need to go. Clarify the Three of Swords. Oh, okay. Clarify. people from your past that didn't put in the effort. They do wish you well, but something's over. So maybe you're not dealing with certain people anymore. Yeah, with the High Priestess. You could have said some things to these people that they're remembering now. And it's giving me the energy of, I want to change. I'll change. Please let me in. Yeah. Someone's holding on to the thought. But slow progress. It's not, I mean, it's not leaving. Someone's, it's not working. Something's not working for this person, okay? So, yeah, it's not going to work. Yeah, someone's going to be in the Five of Pentacles. Feeling left out in the cold. Or these are people from your past. Could be an emperor man, maybe an ex or something. Feeling as if their manifestations are not getting them nowhere. Yeah. And it's because you're choosing justice and you're choosing to be, you're choosing to move right along, okay? So, yeah, continue to stay consistent and know that you got this. So, let's get some last messages. Anything else, ancestors? So, you got the Eight of Baskets, Eight of Cups. Yeah, someone's feeling sad. Five of Wands. These are people under judgment. Yeah, people that it's not gonna pay out. You know, whatever they're doing, it's just not gonna pay out. All right. So with the Eight of Sticks here, you're too strong. Okay. So you're too strong, too inspired. You could be a water sign man who could be strong and inspired. You could be trying to figure out your life, your direction, what to choose, child. But you already know. Yeah, you already know. Because you're not an honest person. And so with that said, let's see, we got the ancestors in the reversal. So the thing is, this water sign could be being sneaky, but what they're doing is causing themselves a disservice because there will be huge changes happening in this water sign's life where it's going to be so bad this person ain't going to be able to get out of it. It's going to be causing this person so much pain, this water sign man, you know, where this person has no plans or no strategy because it's going to lead this person in a Three of Swords. You know, his sneakiness, his cockiness, and what he desires, you know, his efforts that he's putting in with this conniving energy that he has, it's just going to cause him delays in his life, okay? This is a person who has ego and doesn't know how to let shit go. But that's so... Anything else, ancestors? Yeah, it's a completion, okay? So this sneakiness is a completion, and it's only leaving you with not it's leaving you in a terrible situation where you're gonna want people to be empathetic towards you, where you're being left to heal. Clarify this, ancestors. Yeah, someone's needing to learn how to do some soul searching. You got to be in solitude because when it comes to your foundation and this Ten of Pentacles that you're desiring, it's not going to come, okay? It's not going to come, not like that. Not how you're doing things. Yeah, you're not going to be given this. water sign man. So we got the Ace of Cups. This is what you're wanting. But with the Six of Cups in reversal, the way you're coming out is deceitful. And again, with this being Saturn energy, this is about discipline. And any betrayal that someone is trying to do, there's always going to be karma, especially around this time. So you're just going to end up in that ten of swords energy. Okay, needing to heal, get out of your head about things that you could be going through, because it's magic is it's not doing nothing but causing you major issues in your life. Yeah. So God is already putting this fire sign man to, there's justice happening when it comes to sneaky behavior that's this person is into, this betrayal that this person is trying to do. They're being called out by God. There's justice. Okay? So this devil card here, clarify this, ancestors. Someone, what is this? Knight of Swords. Just someone watching you with jealousy. Also, obsession. Yeah, someone just needs to heal, because whatever this is, it's over. It's over with. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing, guys. So let's get some last messages. And thank you all for coming through. Let's see. So we're going to use this deck here. Ancestors, angel. And guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Let's see. Clarify this message here, God. All right. So we got... So God has removed you and placed you alone for a reason. All right. If you were to mend with people from your past, like I know we've been talking about this a lot. I am not trying to get on your nerve. But what I'm seeing here is this is a reminder from God letting you know that it will be a never-ending story where you won't be happy, okay? So Spirit is telling you to go by the book. Make sure you're doing what you're supposed to do, and step in that masculine energy. Be authentic and know that God is bringing you what is for you. Okay, so with the co-create card, you are creating your life the way you want it. Okay, you're taking control of your life. And yeah, it may be alone, you may be alone right now, but this is good for you. Okay, so alone but never lonely. So we got a sense of loss, an identity crisis, recognizing that you don't fit in, the need to belong, uncertainty about your place. We were all meant to have connections with other people within our family, society, and the larger culture. No man is an island. And it's important to recognize when being a part rather than separate from is essential to your well-being. So the issue is at hand. The issue at hand is the need to find where you fit. Okay, so be true to your core truth and values. This is for you guys. Learning to be true to you. Never allowing anyone to just be around anyone that, some people be around people so they won't be alone. When you see a grown man around a bunch of young people, that should be, unless they're there to inspire. If they're there to inspire, if they're there to lift up younger people, then in that case it's different. But if a grown-ass man is around a bunch of kids causing chaos, tension, negativity, then that there tells you that you are around the wrong people. Okay, so it says, be true to your core truth and values. Perhaps you no longer identify with a group or community the way you did before and need to find a new situation. You might be feeling a deep sense of loss or confusion. Address the need for belonging and know that you will find your place with others of like-minded in spirit. So it's okay to let go of pressure to fit in. Not everyone will understand you. It's time to move on. All right. So you could be a person that's needing to move on from certain people around you. That's, that's your life and it's up to you. So whatever suits you best. So we have strong foundation, a beautiful work in progress. So you have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs to be on foundations you build upon. Your work, your relationships, and your very being are underwritten by your values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. Are they still true for you? Will they still stand the test of time and serve as the solid grounding upon which you construct your life? Now you are making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is truly remarkable and beautiful, and a beautiful design. So with that said, Spirit is saying that if you don't stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything. Meaning maybe your life ain't really how you may want it to be, and you know why. You know why maybe things are stagnant for you. In my case, I pretty much know that, it's due to people who love power and control. You know what I'm saying? So with that said, stay strong out here. So we got sudden change. Clarify this, ancestors. So you're going to be seeing through the fog of things. There are things that are very foggy when it comes to a lot of corruptions that are happening in higher places. I see that you do have good luck here on the way, and it's a burden to get to it because it's just not going to be easy. Okay, it's never gonna be easy. Getting to, it's just not gonna, whatever you're trying to get to, it's gonna take a lot of hard work. Okay, but there will be success. So you're just gonna have to stay grounded. All right, that's what it is. But I do see fruitfulness in the end, where things will work out in your favor. So just know that. Anything else, ancestors? So we got wealthy man in reverse. So we got great fortune for a wealthy man. That's in reverse. Someone's plotting on your demise, okay? Someone's plotting on your demise. And there are other men invested in this, okay? So with that said, you got unexpected income that will be coming to you. But there is, the only way you can get this is if you got to do the work, okay? So there could be someone going to prison for what did they do? So someone got a message of concern. What is this, ancestors? Why did prison come out? So we got marriage. Someone's going to court. So we got poverty. You could be coming out of poverty. You could be going to court. there's changes that are happening, okay? And someone's going to be left in despair. Things aren't working out. It's going to work out for you. The ones who are doing it the right way, okay? And it's also causing illness or pain for others. I don't know what's going on with this illness. It keeps coming out. Let's see. Why is illness here, ancestors? Wait, this card is... Oh, a sacrifice. Let's see. Ancestors, tell me about this illness. Queen of Swords. Tell me about this illness. King of Pentacles. What is it? Oh, shoot. So there's a lot of stress here. What is this? Why is this? Someone could be wanting to cause you issues with your health because someone's going through health issues. So be careful who you laying down with. Spirit is telling you to, you know, work on your independence. Yeah, because someone wants to cause you an illness. Yeah, with the Four of Swords, someone could be going through this right now. Someone could be sick. And I just heard the last wish is to make you feel like them. So be careful of who you're dealing with, because someone does not have your best intentions. Someone sees that you're happy. Someone sees that you're content and you're free. And there's a earth sign, or this could be anybody, who's stressing with the Six of Swords in a reversal. They're trying to act as if they're good, but they're feeling, excuse me, they're feeling with the Three of Swords, heartbroken, angry, bitter. With the Ten of Wands, they're feeling, they just going through a lot. And it could be a fire sign going through sadness and depression here, where someone's feeling left out in the cold. There's a lot going on where someone's grieving. A lot of people are grieving. And it's just, you know, people are going through tough times right now, okay? So the thing is, even though, let's just say, everything may not be perfect in your life, but it's better than some of these people who resisted change, who continue to come after you, who continue to cause issues for your child, people who are still in their egos, still trying to find ways to defeat you, are in this position here. And so even though you may feel as if you're lacking in things, people would rather be where you are emotionally than where they are, you know. So this is why someone's wanting to come towards you so bad. But with the Eight of Wands in the reversal, it's just not going to happen. You're protected, okay? So with the Three of Cups, yeah, someone's reminiscing on the fun times with you, but they don't have your best intentions. This is a person who's very sneaky. Seven of Swords energy is someone who's conniving, and they're under judgment, okay? This is a person who's getting karma for everything that they've done. So their plan is to sleep with you. That's their plan. Because I just heard, like, before I leave, if you know, I want you to feel like me, is what I'm saying. Someone wants you to go through what they're going through, okay? But it was always blocked from the past. This was possibly this person's plan all along, but it's always been blocked, okay? And maybe you've gotten clarity now that God protects you from this person. Yeah, because this person doesn't have your best interest with the devil card. This is a person who's obsessed with the thought of sleeping with you. This is a person who you are protecting yourself from. You're not playing when it comes to your life and your body. All right. So with the someone's acting as if they're okay with that, but they're not. They're going through turmoil and difficult transitions in their life. With the Nine of Swords, they're going through it mentally and physically. So this person could have a lot of issues going on in their body, and they're wanting to mess with you to cause you stagnation in your life, where you'll end up in the Five of Pentacles. Okay, someone's even willing to pay to sleep with you. It's gonna end you like this. Is money more important than your body, than your temple? Be careful who you laying down with. Yeah, this could be a Queen of Pentacles that this person wants to do this to. Or let's see. Yeah, so you saving yourself from this person with the Temperance here. Please protect your body, because I feel someone is sad because someone's grieving at this time, because whatever this man is manifesting, yeah, someone's manifesting they want emotional fulfillment, but with the four of Pentacles is you're saying no, you're not allowing this to happen. Yeah, and someone feels a way about this, about you standing up for yourself. You see how people get mad when you start choosing you first? When you start choosing you first and saying no, people get mad at that. You know, someone's fighting internally about you saying no, about you not allowing someone come in and just up and lay with you. You're protecting yourself at all costs. Yeah, because that's all they want, but you're not giving that to them. All right? So do you right now. It's all for a purpose. Just know that. Yeah, because that's the plan. That's what they're doing now. They want to get you in your emotions, okay? When someone can get you in your emotions, this is what someone's hoping for. Someone wants success with you. You could be a mother, okay? They're planning it now because someone sees happiness with you. And they're trying to figure out ways to do it. And there's a Queen of Swords woman, no, Queen of Wands, very angry at this time. Five of Swords, watching you with anger, watching you tell the truth. And someone's heartbroken about your truth. A King of Swords. Okay? So be very picky. Be very careful. And I suggest, you know, at this time, it's just not really a good time to be intimate with nobody. It's really not. Okay? Unless you're married and you trust your husband, okay? But other than that, ain't no way. Ain't no way. This father knows that their own child is being touched inappropriately and trying to keep this a secret. Clarify this. And you know, you should be ashamed of yourself. You should really be ashamed of yourself. You know, I don't respect you. I don't respect you. Because if, let's just say I found out about it. The shit ain't gonna be happening with me, but because everyone wants to be quiet and not be honest, or, you know, it's just, it's never gonna, it's not gonna happen on my time, you know. But some weak ass parents who love money and control and power would do anything. They didn't ask questions. They just hop right in. Oh, I get power. What does it result? Like, I'm sure they had to tell you what everything resulted in order for you to have to climb up a ladder to be a 33, what do you call it? A 33-degree basin. I'm sure you had to, you read the fine print. I'm sure you read it. I'm sure they explained that shit. I would never look at you the same. I don't like you. I don't respect you, and I don't trust you. I don't really, I don't F with you. At this point, whatever God does, God does. You know what I'm saying? So with that said, you sacrificing your own children to be a part of some bullshit, you evil piece of shit of a man, I would never respect you. But you know what? If I have to, whatever I gotta do to cut you off and cut the bloodline off is what I do. Because I do anything to cut you off of my life. Okay? At this point, I don't give a fuck about you. I don't respect you. I won't fuck with you. And I don't like you. Okay? You a piece of shit to me. All right? You the scum at the bottom. You the scum at the bottom of my shoe. That's how I see you. All right? So whatever happens, happens. All right? I'm going to love, do whatever I got to do. But whatever happens to get me cut off from you, to cut the bloodline off from your ass, has to be done. So I don't care at this point. So fuck you, bitch. I hate you. And I hope I hate you. Fucking hate you. I wish I never met you. I hate you, your mama, your daddy. I hate all of y'all. Okay? I hate all of you. I have no respect for you. You bitch. Okay? With your ugly ass power. Fuck you and your weak ass power. I don't respect your ass. You are none of your minions. Anyone connected to you, you're under judgment. And you ain't gonna have no fucking luck. So whatever I gotta do, whatever you did, whatever you signed up for, whatever you got the kids involved in, you bitch, I pray to God, God handles you in the worst way. I don't like you, baby. I don't like you. I don't like you and I don't respect you. And I will never deal with you. Me too, admin Pamela. I don't like you, baby. I don't respect nothing about you. And at this point, I put it all in God's hands. All right? So do you good luck and good riddance with your weak ass power. Got you fucking nowhere. Now you still weak with power. With your dumb ass. You look stupid as fuck. And everyone has to deal with your dumb ass decisions. With your weak ass. You never made good decisions. You always had the wrong people around you. You always looked stupid around the people that you were around, thinking that you were doing some shit and you weren't. Just looking as stupid as ever. And here I was thinking that you was teaching me something, knowing deep down you look stupid as hell. Right. So, yeah, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You know, because everything you did only caused you backfire. Okay? You still sad, depressed, angry, bitter, jealous, and you have power. How are you all these things and you've done all this shit and you still have power and you're still depressed? Has it really worked out for your dumb ass? You look stupid. Can't stand you. Wish I never freaking met you. Don't you ever in your fucking life think I'd deal with you again. You were your damn minions. Everyone connected to you, I will never deal with. Anyway, let's get some last messages. Most High God, can you give me some last messages for the collective? Matthew's, no, I want something else. Give me something else, God. Okay. So we